there's contenders, right? There's Balakoon, obviously. There's Kyle Stain.
Yeah.
I think Louis Liner. It's been really, really good.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
Sogbe.
Yeah.
I hate these games.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Scrum Believable. Now, it wouldn't be a Wednesday with a little bit of a debate. And joining me in the studio, we have two rugby experts, I would say, who are probably willing to battle it out for their cause. Yeah. Ben from Counter-Rec and Andy, the Rugby Nose. Now, guys, you're going to have to fight for your lives over this and try and convince me. But what we're going to do is we are going to build the team of the tournament so far. Have you been getting your thinking caps on?
Oh, I've been racking my brain for the last couple of days. There's so many 50-50 calls, but the pressure's on.
Hopefully there'll be some that you both agree on.
Yeah, I
reckon there'll be more that we agree on than we disagree on.
We'll see.
That's music to my ears. I don't have to intervene. Yeah. Well, I guess what we should do is we'll start with the forwards and then we'll move over to the backs. And it only makes sense that we start with the front row. So, Andy, do you want to give me your props and hooker, and then we'll see what Ben's saying?
Okay, so I think I would go Carre at loosehead.
Oh, yes!
I would go Nicotera at hooker, and then I think I'd go Ferrari on the tight head.
Oh, I love a bit of Welsh support.
Me
That's
too.
brilliant.
Hey, he scored 2 games in a row.
Yeah, I was going to say, and they're giving fancy pass.
He's got an incredible leg drive.
He has.
It's really impressive. It may only be able to last about 45 minutes, but when he's on that pitch, he really pulls out the stops.
Yeah. To be fair, I'd be hard pressed to disagree with you. I think the way this Italian scrum has been, it's been incredible, and it's been a real dominant force for them this year. I think I'd agree. I think I'd go. Was it Ferrari, Nicotera, and I think Rhys Carre deserves it.
I think he deserves it, but I could be. Fischetti's been amazing as well.
Yeah,
I think it's worth mentioning his name.
Yeah, I think it's definitely splitting.
It's close between those.
Yeah, you could easily make an argument that front three deserves it.
So who are we going with? We're going. So what have we settled on?
I think we go Ferrari, Nicotera at hooker, and then I can't.
Let's go
believe
Carre.
it. Yeah,
I love it. Why
definitely
not?
deserves it.
We love you, Rhys. Okay, right. We're heading on to the locks. I tell you what, should we just do one each? Andy, you give me one lock. Ben, you give me one lock.
Yeah,
that reduces the debate.
Well, I'm gonna jump in because I know you'd get him first if not. And this is my dad's favourite player. This is my favourite player. It always gets passed down in generations, but I think it's been incredible. Tyburn has to be in there for me.
Oh, so we're putting him at lock. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Shift him in there. But I think he's been incredible.
No complaints from me at all.
Some serious Welsh-Irish bias.
So that leaves me with a dilemma because I would either go Olivon or Guillard, probably. I'll say Olivon.
We're going Olivon.
Yeah. He's moved into second row and it's been like no bother for him at all. He's kept scoring tries. Yeah. Like he's been unbelievable.
Incredible player. Real Rolls Royce of a rugby player.
He deserves his spot for sure. Now we're going to go to the back row. So if you give me, we'll go flankers first and then we'll do number 8. So Ben, who are your...
I think a flanker, one name that's got to be on the team sheet. You look at how dominant this Italian pack has been. I think Zuliani, you could have gone Canone as well, but Zuliani's been an absolute menace at the breakdown. I think he might be leading the Guinness Six Nations in turnovers at the moment, but
he got 5 against Ireland.
Outrageous.
In one game, he got 5. Yeah, he's been unbelievable.
And like I said, you look at this Italian resurgence, he has been a key part of it, and the forwards have been so dominant. I think at least one Italian back row definitely deserves it.
Okay, can we put him at 6? Because then I would want to put Rory Darge at 7.
Yeah,
he's been so good so far this tournament. Like
100%.
Bossing the breakdown every game Scotland have played. Like he was even good in the Italy game.
Yeah, literally.
No one played well for Scotland that day. So yeah, he goes straight in for me.
Well, you look player of the match against Wales, and then in big contention against England. So 100% deserving.
Yeah, definitely.
God, this is too easy. I'm looking at the agreements
too
here,
friendly,
guys.
aren't we? Yeah.
Right, we're now going to go to number 8. Both of you give me your picks. We'll see if we agree or disagree.
I think to me, you look at someone who's been really solid week in, week out. A lot of players might have a big week one week and then a bit quieter. But to me, I think Caelan Doris has quite been really solid for that Irish background. Even incredible, isn't he?
Yeah, on the weekend as well, he put in such an incredible shift. It was really, really impressive.
Brilliant. You must have been loving it.
Oh, man. Like, all the stuff we love to see from him. Like, he's got such good skills. He's got the little footwork before contact. Like, he just looks like he's really enjoying his rugby at the moment. And, yeah, he's been brilliant. But there's been loads of contenders at 8. Like, I'm obviously not going to argue against Doris, but, like, Wainwright's been great.
Yeah.
Earl had 2 fantastic games, even though they lost the one against Scotland. And Canone's been class the whole way through the tournament. So, like, it's tough to pick an 8.
Yeah, I was going to say, stacked on. You look at, like, how well Jack Dempsey started the tournament.
Oh, yeah,
and
of course.
Gutted in with the injury. But
This is where it turns into a nightmare with you two.
Yeah,
You
you
just
just
name
name every
player,
Yeah. Right, what are we going with? Doris?
Yeah, Doris at 8 to me.
And my favourite thing as well is at the launch, he just like wasn't quite getting that my name wasn't Kaylin. I was like, Caitlin. We got the same name, Kaylin. No, Caitlin.
Yeah, it's the Welsh-Irish mix-up, isn't it?
I got so much stick on TikTok. I made a video where I was chatting with him, and he's obviously like, I don't know how tall he is, but he's giant, he's towering above me. And all these people in the comments are like, how small are you? I'm like, he plays number 8. He's a professional rugby player. He's giant.
Yeah, I was glad when we interviewed him, he was sitting down. So
He's absolutely enormous.
Absolute out-and-out 8, 100%.
He is. Okay, right. Well, we've made it through the forwards, guys. Let's get to the backs.
Here we go.
I was about to say everyone's favourites, but all forwards.
No,
Hate me
forwards
for
is
saying
really not. 100%.
Okay, right. Well, should we start off with the back three? Should we go in with the fullback? Who are you picking for fullback?
To me, I think you look at someone that's been an absolute talisman. You know, LVB and Dupont have been getting the headlines, but to me, Ramos is what keeps this French engine ticking. He's been incredible. And you look at some of the moments of creativity, the Ireland try he scores, the try against Italy yesterday, whether he's scoring or assisting, he's creating such incredible moments. And like I said, it's very rare you watch him where he's not putting in at least an 8 out of 10 on the pitch. And to me, through all 3 rounds so far, he's been incredible.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to disagree with that? Like, the guy is outrageous. That, like you say, that assist against Ireland, like where he's volleyed it. Bielbiaré's gone and scored. Like, I just love watching him play. And you're right, he never gets the plaudits. Like with Toulouse or with France, because there are other kind of flashier names, but he does things that other players don't really do. Like, you don't see that often.
So, should we go for the wingers then, guys? This is a tough one.
It's really hard.
Yeah. Well, there's one name I think that has to be on it.
Yes.
And to me, how can you look past LBB with the performances? Like you're talking about creating something out of nothing. He is the key part of that at the moment, isn't he? Some of the tries he's been scoring, and his 0 to 60 speed has been absolutely incredible. You know, he's making international wingers look like they're stuck in the mud at the moment. It's been incredible.
Even when he makes a mistake, it comes off. Like that.
Yeah,
That slice just went perfectly for Gaetan. Like, it's just... And first player ever to score in 8 games in a row?
Yeah.
Six Nations, is that right?
Yeah.
Like, unbelievable.
So I think he's definitely locked in. But I can't wait to hear, what's your other wing spot here?
So I'm going to try and be neutral and fair. Like, there's contenders, right? There's Balakoon, obviously. There's Kyle Steyn.
Yes.
I think Louis Lina.
Sogbe.
It's been really, really good.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Sogbe.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate these games.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to choose? I'll just go with my allegiance and say Balakoon.
Yeah, I think that's the best option.
Well, I'll just, beat the drum I do weekly. I also think Kyle Steyn has been as it'll come to no surprise
Not enough
anyone.
to pick him in your fantasy
Yeah, well,
team, no?
that's my problem anyway. But
yeah, you could pick any of those names we listed. Like, they've all been brilliant. Like, Ati Sogbe's been amazing.
He
But
has.
again, goes under the radar because of the other players France have.
Right, so we're definitely agreeing on LBB.
Yeah.
But the jury's still out on the other one.
I'm flying the flag for Kyle Steyn. I think he deserves it anyway.
What are we going to go
I mean,
with?
I've changed my mind twice. First, I thought Balakoon, and then I thought Ati Sogbe.
That's so great, yeah.
It's so tough.
I'm taught...
Well, you're judge, jury, and executioner here, so you can be the deciding
Who
call.
scored the most tries? Ati Sogbe.
Ati Sogbe scored 3 tries. Steyn has scored
2, I think, yeah.
Balakoon has 2.
Not that it's all about
It's not
the
all about tries,
tries,
but in a
but
tiebreak.
just to make our lives easier and get through these, we're going to go on who scored the most tries. So Ati Sogbe it is. We're going to have 2 French
to be fair, not a bad option, is it?
No.
Okay, brilliant. Right, well, should we head to the midfield?
Yes.
And let's go for inside centre. Who are we picking there? Ben, have you got any suggestions?
To me, I think the centre partnership we've got at the moment, I think it's almost one of the positions that pick themselves. Because to me, I think Big Stu McCloskey has been incredible. And not just one of the best players in this Irish side, but he's in player of the tournament contention at the moment. You look, coming into the fold every week in this team, he has been an 8 out of 10 at least.
Definitely.
He's been incredible. Even in the France game where a lot of the Irish players were struggling, he was on the bright spots in that game. And I thought against England, he was incredible.
Yeah, unbelievable. Like, bringing that offloading game into midfield for Ireland has been like transformative. Like, we look so much more dangerous. And against England, he was like punching through gaps. He's catching Marcus Smith. Like, he's doing stuff that you wouldn't expect
tall is
from
he?
him. Oh, I don't know. He's giant.
Because he looks like literally like a giant when he's on the
Well, it's the Irish Ridge, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a huge man. Like, you have to mention Brad Worry for the 2 performances he's put in, but like McCluskey's 3 class performances in a row has really transformed the look. And he's been amazing in defence as well. Like against Italy, he made a couple of turnovers, which if he doesn't make those turnovers, maybe Italy go on and score, and maybe it's a completely different game. So like, I just can't praise that man enough. He's been amazing.
And it's all around. It's even like if he's not making the tackle or the turnover, it's just little like tips. I think he had one against England where instantly it's big time plays that instantly shift the momentum.
He had that quarterback pass as well against Like he's been pulling the skills out.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and he's been pretty consistent for all the rounds as well. So we're going to go with McCluskey. Right, outside centre we'll be going with.
And then I think this again picks itself. I think we might be on the same name here. What do you, right after you? What do you?
Menoncello? No.
Yeah, that to me. That to me would be my pick.
He's been amazing. Gaetan's been amazing as well.
Yeah, that is true. This is the tough part.
Yeah, it's really difficult. I love Menoncello as a player. Like he's unbelievable. He can do everything, and he has been really good in all 3 games.
And I think his ability as well at the centre, like to absolutely control the game. You saw it against Ireland. He was this close away from getting the try that would have secured them that game and was secured a historic win. But I just think all-round player, his line-breaking ability, his tackling, his handling, I think he's an incredible player. And he'd be my pick at centre.
You know, you've talked me round. He's played 3 games, and you're right. He can do everything. Like, he won a couple of amazing turnovers against France. Like, he's just a baller. So, yeah, I'll go with him.
The Wolf of Wall Street pitch.
Right, fabulous. So we got Tommaso Menoncello. Then finally half-backs. Okay, so number 10, who are we going with?
This is going to be a nightmare to try and
Should we start off with the scrum half first, and then we'll... or are you still just as confused?
I think they're both tough.
yeah, I don't think it gets much easier.
No.
I think, like I said, it's a 2-horse race at the 10 jersey because Jalibert has been absolutely incredible. I know a lot of those doubters before coming in say, well, he's been one of the top 2 10s in the world at club level. Will he carry on at international level? Well, of course he'll carry it on. And those doubters looking real quiet now. So he's been incredible. But then, how do you look past these Finn Russell performances these last 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's true. Like they've both had 2 amazing performances. Unfortunately, it's so sad that Jalibert couldn't play this weekend because he'd be clear if he had. But I'm still going to give it to Jalibert because like. I mean, I know that they talk about having like a Maverick 10 and how it's dying out, and I know Finn Russell has a bit of that, but he's kind of like really streamlined his game as he's kind of matured. But like Jalibert still just does mad stuff all the time.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I'm here for it, and it always works.
Yeah, so literally, he's a walking highlight reel, isn't he?
Yeah. So I would say Jalibert, but obviously like Russell is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's neck and neck. I'd probably just go towards Jalibert.
But Finn Russell, a very, very close second.
Yeah.
And then finally, the scrum half. What are we going with there?
Like, to me, you can give all the honourable mentions. Like I said, Ben White's been real quality. You know, Gibson Park has, even though at the start, that performance he put out against England almost kind of puts his name in the conversation. But how do you look past upon it?
You can't really. Yeah, I'd say Gibson Park, probably a close second.
That's the Irish bias coming out.
maybe.
Not first, though.
Thinking in terms of like really impacting a game, like he came on and made a huge difference against Italy, and then he ran the England game. But like Dupont is he's just so good.
There we have it, guys. I'm impressed we got through that so quickly and so agreeably.
Yeah, I know. Only one. Only the wingers. Yeah, but apart from that,
you happy with that team?
Yeah, I would have liked to. That's a lot of French in that back line there.
I mean, they are 18 points clear of everyone else at the table,
I mean,
so it does
think
make
they
sense.
deserve it. Like, they've been shredding people just for fun. Like it feels like maybe that first 30 minutes against Ireland, they were like really at top level. But have they shown us everything that they can do yet? Like I would say probably not. Like they probably haven't had to hit their full straps. So it'll be interesting. That game at Murrayfield is going to be really interesting because Scotland will have a proper go, and I think 100%. France are going to have to really find another level because they'll be away from home. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I think we'll have to have honourable mentions on the bench. Probably maybe Gouillard, Finn Russell, Kyle Stein, a couple of those I'd put on my bench. Anyway.
Just like you did for fantasy.
Oh, too soon.